Seniors, please. I'm begging you, put that fruit bowl down for a second. I know it looks innocent, maybe even healthy. But what if I told you that some of the fruits you're eating every day, yes, those juicy, sweet, and colorful little devils might be quietly sabotaging your heart? That's right. And then boom, skyrocketing triglycerides, clogged arteries, prediabetes, and eventually heart failure. As a nutrition researcher who spent 20 years studying what food does to our aging bodies, I've seen it many times. A well-meaning 70-year-old eats healthy, loads up on fruit thinking it's God's gift to mankind. Others are pumped full of pesticides or stripped of fiber, and your poor senior heart, it suffers in silence. Sounds dramatic. Maybe, but science backs me up. But here's the catch: grapes are basically sugar bombs. Some fruits, especially the modern commercial varieties, are loaded with fructose, spiking your blood sugar and forcing your heart to work overtime. Let's expose the fruity villains, shall we? Here are 9 fruits that seniors must avoid to protect their hearts, and lines tell you what to eat instead. #1 Grapes, aka nature's candy. And that's the problem. And your heart says, hey, what did I ever do to you? Oh, grapes. Tiny. And tasty. So easy to pop in your mouth like popcorn during a TV binge. 1 cup has around 23 grams of sugar and virtually no fiber to slow that sugar down. That means your blood sugar skyrockets, insulin surges, triglycerides rise. And if you love raisins, that's just grapes with the water sucked out, making the sugar even more concentrated. Want a better option? Try a few blueberries instead. Lower sugar, packed with anthocyanins that actually protect your heart. To bananas, the sneaky potassium trap. Now I know what you're thinking, but bananas have potassium, and potassium is good for my heart. Yes, but not when you eat 2 or 3 bananas a day, like some of my patients used to. And it's mostly simple sugar that hits your bloodstream faster than you can say pina colada. A ripe banana has 14 grams of sugar, and it's mostly glucose and fructose. Eat too many and you're feeding your heart a sugar slurry, not a potassium pill. If you've got any kind of insulin resistance or borderline diabetes, by the way, bananas might just tip you over the edge. Instead, go for avocados. I know, not sweet but amazing potassium, 0 sugar, and they love your arteries like a warm hug. #3 Pineapple, tropical vacation, heart attack invitation. Your pancreas goes into a panic. Your arteries get inflamed, and your heart, it's in the middle of a biochemical boxing match. I call this one the deceptive vacation fruit. Pineapples are delicious, yes, and filled with bromelain, a natural anti-inflammatory. But here's the stinger. Just 1 cup of pineapple chunks contains over 22 grams of sugar. Plus, pineapples are acidic, which can irritate your gut lining, worsen acid reflux, and cause inflammation, the enemy of heart health. Better pick papaya. It's milder, lower in sugar, and still has enzymes that help your digestion and circulation. But sadly, it's one of the worst fruits for seniors with heart issues. #4 Mango, the sugar monster. Disguised as tropical gold, mangoes are rich, sweet, and frankly addictive. I get it. But mangoes are also one of the highest sugar fruits on the planet. Seniors, I'm serious. It's not fruit anymore, it's a dessert in disguise. 1 mango equals 45 grams of sugar. That's more than a can of Coke. Now imagine you're 68 years old, borderline diabetic, and you've just had a mango smoothie for breakfast. Or better yet, go fresh or frozen. No syrup allowed. Want a better tropical fix? Try kiwi, less sugar, loaded with vitamin C and heart-loving potassium. #5 Watermelon, summer's sugar sponge. Look, I love watermelon too. It's refreshing, hydrating, and tastes like childhood. And that sugar overload triggers inflammation, damages arteries, and leads to insulin resistance, all enemies of a healthy heart. I'd be able to retire on a blueberry farm, which means your body absorbs the sugar like a sponge in a flood. Why? Because watermelon is almost pure water and sugar, especially high glycemic sugar. Your body absorbs it fast. No fiber, just quick sugar. That rapid glucose hit triggers insulin, spikes blood pressure, and wears your heart out. Or herbal teas with a squeeze of citrus. Your heart will send you a thank you card. Try cucumbers with lemon instead. Still refreshing, still hydrating, but actually good for your cardiovascular system. Number 6. Canned fruit heart risk in a can. Anytime a fruit is sitting in heavy syrup, run. Peaches, pears, or cherries in syrup come with corn syrup, added sugars, and preservatives that your body doesn't know what to do with. Over time, this daily sugar surge damages your endothelium, the delicate lining of your blood vessels, and leads to stiff arteries. If you must eat canned fruit, make sure it's packed in water or 100 juice, and rinse it well before eating. You'll get crunch, sweetness, and bonus omega-3 south to love your heart back. Number 7. Fruit juice, the wolf in sheep's clothing. And the way your heart handles sugar at 70 is very different from how it did in your younger years. If I had $1 for every senior who said, "But it's just orange juice." Fruit juice is not fruit. It's fruit without fiber. Even 100. Juice contains 25 to 30 grams of sugar per glass. Switch to infused water. Lemon, mint, cucumber. Number 8. Cherries, sweet little troublemakers. They're cute, they're delicious, and they are tiny sugar bombs. 1 cup of cherries equals 18 grams of sugar, and just like grapes, they're so easy to overeat. Before you know it, you've downed 60 cherries watching your favorite show and given your heart a surprise sugar overload. Also, cherries are high in sorbitol, a sugar alcohol that can cause bloating and digestive upset, which indirectly stresses your cardiovascular system. If you crave something sweet and tart, go for pomegranate seeds rich in polyphenols that strengthen blood vessels and lower blood pressure. Number 9. Dried fruit, the concentrated heart saboteur. This one's sneaky. Dried fruits like apricots, figs, and dates are often marketed as healthy snacks. But here's the ugly truth. They're just fruit with the water removed, meaning the sugar is highly concentrated and often sugar is added on top of that. Just 5 dried dates can give you 32 grams of sugar. That's over the daily limit for many seniors with heart concerns. They also often contain sulfites as preservatives, which may cause allergic reactions and heart rhythm issues in sensitive individuals. Swap those dried fruits for a handful of walnuts and fresh apple slices. Now, I'm not saying fruit is evil. But seniors, your metabolism isn't 25 anymore. Too much fruit, especially the sugary, processed, juiced, or dried kind, pushes your insulin, cholesterol, and inflammation to dangerous levels. That's not just a blood test problem. That's a stroke risk, a heart attack risk, a shortened life risk. So please eat fruit smartly. Choose low glycemic options in small amounts, and always pair them with protein or fat. Your heart, it'll thank you for the rest of your life. And hey, if this helped you rethink that fruit bowl, do me a favor. Leave a comment telling me which of these fruits shocked you the most. Give this video a like to help more seniors learn the truth, and subscribe to our channel for more life-saving health tips just like this. Because you deserve a healthy heart without sneaky sugar bombs ruining your golden years. Thanks for watching, and stay young at heart, literally.